All right, y'all. Got Charleston White once again being interviewed by Anton Daniels, and he'll be giving us his opinion on what's happening recently with Kanye West and his antics. This is fair use for educational purposes only. Let's get it. Shout out to Anton Daniels.
Because we can all come together and shake our ticket to him if we want to. We can really hurt the Jews. Because we still niggas. They ain't in this position no more. We can really hurt them. They rely on us. They kids eat off us now. Let us go to. Let's have an economical war with the Jews and see who win. I bet we beat them. I bet they apologize. We can make them bow down too, my nigga. They ain't as bad as we try to think they is. The white boy the only one kiss their ass. The Russians don't. The North Koreans don't. The Chinese don't. The English white boys the only one kiss the Jews' ass. The niggas ain't never gave a fuck about them. They God ain't our God. They God ain't our God. They would never be able to withstand the type of slavery that our people endure.
One thing I can't appreciate about a guy like Charleston White, he does not hold his tongue at all. He will say whatever the hell is on his mind. He doesn't care if you like it or not. It is what it is. You can take it for what it is, or you can leave.
Way weaker than us. They way weaker than us, homie. They was given a line of credit from the Queen of England. That's the only thing. That's the only reason they so powerful. They was given a line of credit. Just give us that line and watch what we can do with it. Give us the same line of credit that you got, and let's see if we can do what they did.
I don't know much about them getting a line of credit from the Queen of England or what he just said. I'm looking at that myself.
Other than that, they'll be just like us. They'll be just like us. Getting jobs, working warehouses and all that shit too. They had a helping hand. They didn't do this on their own. Everybody helped them. Don't nobody help us. Every now and then that white boy give us some government entitlements, but that's to keep us under. Give white people back food stamps, welfare, their free education. We homeschool our own kids, but we get the funding out of their free public educational school system. Take your monies out the banks and go put it into something else in Haiti and some resources in Haiti ground. Takes rappers forfeit on all their contracts. Stop listening to rap music. Find a station to listen to on. Man, watch them beg us.
What do you think about Kanye West? Right.
I think black people are showing white people that we'll forever be their slaves, and if they want to, we'll voluntarily go back to slavery. And this is why I say this: we ask to stand up to white folks all the time. We beg to stand up to white folks. Nick Cannon got on a platform and said the same thing that Kanye
He
said.
did.
Guess what they did?
They crucified him, and he bent the knee so fast.
Grabbed his ass by his shirt. They even made denounce Farrakhan. They even made Nick Cannon denounce Farrakhan and say he was a bad, hateful person. So that's one.
I've even heard Vlad say some horrible things about Louis Farrakhan. He doesn't think too kindly of him either. I've heard Vlad talk about that on his channel.
Hard and feather. DC Young Fly them back on the platform now. They bow down. DC Young Fly claimed, well, I wouldn't take it. Y'all all bow down. Get off the show, period. Come over here on your own app and start your own. Fuck them.
Yeah. You know that's what I'm building, right?
So now we got Yee, a billionaire. A billionaire who we watch come up out of Chicago. Not only that, the only who I've ever seen advocate for Larry Hoover to be free.
That's true.
The only entertainer I ever seen advocate for Larry Hoover to be free.
Now, okay, I didn't know he was the only one who did that. I had no idea. That's some new information for me.
Dirk ain't done it. So here go Yee. He stand up. We all saying, yeah, he right. But boy, when they grab that baddest, that's always been a tactic. You take the baddest, bring him out in front of all the slaves, and you tie him up and you whoop him, and you whoop him, and you whooping,
Mm.
and you whooping,
Mm.
and you whooping, and you whooping, and you whooping, and you whooping, and you keep
Man.
whooping him in front of all these slaves. This y'all baddest one, y'all richest one. He gonna stand up to us, and we all sit there and watch. Don't nobody join in. No celebrity, no entertainer. Jay-Z punk ass turned on him. They whooping him. They putting them lashes on his back. Then he find out, Toby, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Man.
I'm sorry. They still whooping him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They still whooping him. And he still saying, I'm sorry. They won't stop whooping him. And we ain't said that's enough.
Man, more black people have clowned Kanye for losing his billionaire status than tried to sympathize with him, because a lot of I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of black people don't. How can I put it? A lot of black folks take more pleasure in seeing a black person fall down from coming up versus seeing them coming up and being proud of them. And that's very sad. I see this all the time. It is a very uncomfortable truth about black folks. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
We ain't stood up and said, fuck y'all, that's enough. We ain't playing no more basketball. We ain't doing nothing no more. Because we can all come together and shake our dick at them if we want to. We can really hurt the Jews. Because we still niggas. They ain't in this position no more. We can really hurt them. They rely on us. They kids eat off us now. Let us go to, let's have an economical war with the Jews and see who win. I bet we beat them. I bet they apologize. We can make them bow down too by now. They ain't as bad as we try to think they is. The white boy the only one kiss their ass. The Russians don't. The North Koreans don't. The Chinese don't. The English white boys the only one kiss the Jews' ass. The niggas ain't never gave a fuck about them. They God ain't our God. They God ain't our God. They would never be able to withstand the type of slavery that our people endured. They way weaker than us. They way weaker than us, homie. They was given a line of credit from the Queen of England. That's the only thing. That's the only reason they so powerful. They was given a line of credit. Just give us that line and watch what we can do with it. Give us the same line of credit that you got. Let's see if we can do what they did. Other than that, they'll be just like us. They'll be just like us. Getting jobs, working warehouses and all that shit too. They had a helping hand. They didn't do this on their own. Everybody helped them. Don't nobody help us. Every now and then that white boy give us some government entitlements, but that's to keep us under.
Yeah, let me tell you something right now. Them government entitlements have done nothing for black folks in America except make us. It'll demotivate you to do anything prosperous to get out of poverty if you just constantly get government handouts, and that's a fact. Now, I have nothing against anyone who genuinely needs it to get them back on their feet, but the point is, if you're on that, the goal is to get off assistance, not stay on that forever. Because that's not generational wealth. That's just generational poverty.
Give white people back food stamps, welfare, their free education. We homeschool our own kids, but we get the funding out of their free public educational school system. Take your monies out the banks and go put it into something else in Haiti and some resources in Haiti ground. Stop, takes rappers forfeit on all their contracts. Stop listening to rap music. Find a new station to listen to on. Man, watch them beg us.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it right there because they basically used this part as the hook of the video. But anyways, now a lot of what Charleston White said I was not already aware of. Now, but one thing I will talk about is this: when he compared Kanye going through what he was going through to a slave being whooped, and a lot of people just stood there and watched him. They just like, nah, that's not enough. Like, okay, yeah, I see that. And like I said earlier in the video, it's a lot of people that are happy for this man's current downfall. The fact that a lot of companies are parting ways with him. He lost his billionaire status because of Adidas, and it's a shame on them for doing that because now they're losing money on the fact that they let go of Kanye because people were buying them Yeezys because of him. People were buying more Adidas shoes because of him. And now they're really paying for it. I don't know if they'll reconsider putting it back on there. I doubt that. I don't know how much money Adidas is still losing when they drop Kanye. Maybe y'all can let me know down in the comment section. But it is so sad how I see a lot of black folks wanted to. I mean, black folks specifically. They really love seeing another black person go down, like just be up here one day, and then days after days they're just going on down and down, and they're cheering that on. They love seeing that. I don't know why. It's the sickest thing I've ever seen. I can't stand the fact that this is what a lot of black folks look forward to, and it's a cold war we live in. I tell you right now. That's one thing Charleston White said in this video really stuck with me. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of what Charleston White said. Do you agree with him? Do you agree with me? Is it wrong that no one's really standing up for Kanye? I mean, listen, you don't have to agree with everything the man says, but at the end of the day, it's really messed up to see this. I think he'll be. Now, I personally look. I don't think he'll just end up going all the way down to zero. I think he'll be fine. He seems very business minded. He'll be able to make that money back doing something else. Who knows what he has planned to get his billionaire status back? Who knows? But with that being said, I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching the video to the end of this. Please subscribe, like this video, share this video. I'm out. Peace.